Hi guys, what's up? It is Brianna Muller-Green from designfordollars.com, trying to establish kind of a consistent Facebook live schedule, working on it. It seems that popping on during lunch hour is working for me. Gives me enough time to get a few things done in the morning, get showered, get a workout in. So I'm gonna try my best to pop on live as often as I can to update you guys on things right around the lunch hour. It could be like live with Bree during lunch, right? Let me get our crew in here. Let's see. Make sure everybody from Design for Dollars is here. Make sure our merch money crew is here. And then let's see who else is joining us. Okay, there we go. We've got John, Helen. What's up, Helen? Carolyn, Christina, and Julie in the house. Ryan has joined us. Hey, guys. All right, one more share here and I'm good. Oh, there we go. So I'm finally getting back to a regular schedule. Well, let's not call it regular. That's a little crazy. My schedule is never regular, right? I'm getting back to some normalcy. So there's, after traveling, I've been in Chicago, but we have a lot of really cool, exciting things that are happening at D4D, at Design for Dollars. So we move fast. Our team is getting big really quickly. You guys are reaching out, letting us know like what you need help with, what you need training with, what you need resources with, what you need your handheld with, or what you just need like just a little bit of help with. We're listening. We're in the trenches with you. We're doing this stuff too. So we're constantly developing strategies and tools that help us to run our businesses more efficiently as well. So the latest training that we had was actually the Easy Etsy course. And what we do during the Easy Etsy course is show you, number one, that merch by Amazon is a great way to start in pod, but it's not the end all be all. It's a great way to have a side hustle, make some extra money per month, but it's silly to limit yourself to just merch by Amazon. There's a huge world of print on demand out there, and it's way more than just t-shirts. You can customize just about anything nowadays. So the easiest way though to get into that huge world and to actually generate sales and get some real success is to take your merch by Amazon designs that you already have, take a look at the ones that are selling well, and create products over on Etsy where you can start to create a brand, generate a following over there as well, and most importantly, go way beyond t-shirts, get into some like really cool stuff that speaks to your niche, plus not have any physical inventory either. So what we do is we walk you through, literally you have nothing set up on Etsy, you don't even have an account, and in less than 2 hours you walk away with an Etsy account, your PRINTECH account, they're integrated, you've got designs up, and you have a running store. 2 hours, we walk you through that, and you're ready to go. And then all you do is have to continue to upload your designs when you want. So essentially in less than 2 hours you build a business. You build an additional income stream that over time can be scaled incredibly large if you want to focus on even just that one income stream. As you know, PRINTECH integrates with other marketplaces. So if you want to level up again and have those designs elsewhere, we can get you hooked up with Amazon Seller Central and selling products there through PRINTECH. And then also we can help you with your Shopify store too. But we encourage you to go with Etsy first because it really is the simplest way to get your hands into something that's just a really big world. Narrows it down for you. We show you the strategies for really getting sales popping. Ryan has had 3 sales on Etsy with merch designs on a product. Awesome. That is amazing. And I think, who was it reached out? There were a couple other people that reached out from the webinar that immediately already they were getting sales in their Etsy store, which is really exciting. And we're in Q4, right? So take advantage of it. Who else is joining us? We've got Simon, Christine and Erica. Hi, girls. Sky, what's up? So, all right, so let's talk about the webinar tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, live. It will be recorded. We always offer it at an early bird rate. So even if you can't make it, if you can sign up for the live training beforehand, you're going to get that lower early bird rate. You're an action taker. We love that. Take, massive and imperfect action. It might be a little crazy. I always say press those buttons a little bit and don't get scared, but take action, and then you figure it out on the way. So the deep dive niche research course, we will hold your hand, as I always say. Basically what it is we show you guys exactly what we do for our own businesses. How do we really get into a niche? How do we know what that audience wants? How do we know where to find them? How do we know where to market to them? How do we know where to find keywords for them? We're going to take you through that whole thing. And as you know, I'm a former middle school teacher and also an educational technologist. So I always create at the end some sort of a document for you guys, some notes for you, or a template so that you'll be able to repeat this process for yourself through various niches. And come armed with some fun niches that you might want to, suggest to us to just show you on the fly. We'll show you what we do. If you threw a niche at us, like, let's do it. Let's roll. Let's do some research. So a couple of other reminders, of course, we have a lot of RTR packs available. We ran a flash sale yesterday. We're pretty much sold out, I believe, of everything in the flash sale. So head us up for the RTR packs. If you're somebody also that wants even larger quantities of RTR packs, we do offer a monthly subscription plan. Not only do you get a really good rate on them, but then we're going to deliver them to you weekly. So it will help you to organize and then control your whole upload process. And then before I go, let me show you a new way to research, or another strategy for coming up with phrases. You guys know I've been into Amazon FBA forever. So I have that always going in the background. So I get lots of really cool junk catalogs and junk magazines, but they're not all junk. They're actually some really neat micro brands or small businesses and small websites. And one of them that I got in the mail the other day was this one called Northern Sun. And if you take a look at Northern Sun, like literally, even if you just take a look at the back, obviously you can see that there are some, possible licensing issues there. And, we don't advocate copying someone's design work. And in fact, we don't even advocate really doing design research. It's too easy to accidentally incorporate too many elements of someone else's design and their creativity. So what we actually advocate is doing phrase research and then creating really original designs based on that research. Now, when I opened up the center of this too, so first thing I noticed, holy cow, like look at all those phrases. And then let me show you this one page. This is actually the page I opened first. What does that remind you of? Which I don't even know what it is. Oh, they're buttons. Okay, so they're all buttons. But guess what that provides some inspiration for? What are they in the shape of? They're very similar in shape to a pop socket. And I bet you, I don't know what the measurements are, but I bet you they're even kind of in the realm of the same size, maybe a little bit larger. But, and again, there are copyright issues here, and there'd be trademark issues here, but there are a lot of them on here that aren't. Check them on USPTO and make sure that these phrases aren't. And the most important thing, make it your own phrase. One of the things I like to do when I'm looking at these catalogs is take a phrase, take an idea, and completely remove it from the niche it's in and move it to a niche that you're in. So let me see if I can give you guys an example. Okay, so here's one. Now that we can have drug references and profanity and cannabis designs, can you guys read that one? And at the top, so mom smokes pot. So how many different ways could you make that funny? Like, for instance, how about everybody's crazy about unicorns and sloths and dinosaurs and stuff? How about like this dinosaur smokes pot? I don't know. This T-Rex likes cannabis. This unicorn smokes the good stuff, right? So there's all sorts of crazy things. So with that, first of all, you'd be capitalizing on the fact that we can use profanity and drug references again to garner sales if that's something you're comfortable in. And so there aren't that many out there to compete with. So, you know, that's one thing you get from this. Also, just an endless supply of phrases. Like here's, I mean, obviously, come on, we're not recreating the wheel here, but I need a nap, right? That's a phrase. Look it up. See if there's some way that you can scale it out or use it in another way. This is a cute one. Don't worry, be hippie. There's got to be another way that if you're into making like, you know, bohemian hippie designs, rave culture designs, there's a lot of inspiration in, you know, taking a look at some of these catalogs. And then as you flip through, there's calendars, there's mouse pads, there's just an incredible number of, here's some political ones, and they have a website. So just go to, you can see it at the bottom, northernsun.com. So if you've hit a wall and you're like, oh, I don't know what to research, use this. And then also what I do when I'm researching phrases is I like to look back on Amazon and make sure there's not 10 million of it, because how are they going to find me, right? If everybody has a design and the keywords are fresh cup of a whoop ass, how the heck are they going to find me if there's 400 other designs like that? And if I'm late to the game, I'm going to be on like page 10, right? So then how do you capitalize on something like that? You got to make it creative. You got to make it an original design, and you got to use great keywords and a cool design. And then you got to figure out who your audience is too, where they are, and how you're going to draw them in. So that, I think, is enough for today. I've got a busy schedule. Quick shout out and hello to Joe Clay, David, hey, what's up? Matt, another David, hey, Anna, Rosa, and Roxanne. Hi guys, thanks for joining. So again, we do have our deep dive niche research course tomorrow night. It's live, it's recorded. If you miss it, we'll send you the replay. Plus we'll send you the templates, the notes, whatever goodies come out of the webinar. It will be available, usually we make them available for purchase after the fact. It's always at a higher rate. We love action takers. Get in there with us. You can ask us questions. We're a crazy bunch. We're a goofy bunch. You don't have to be afraid to ask anything. Like, no question is silly. So come join us. And, you know, most importantly, remember that this is your journey. Like, there's no one size fits all. There's no perfect way to do this. You can't replicate someone else's success exactly. You can't replicate their designs exactly. You take bits and pieces of things that resonate with you. You outsource and you automate when you can, and you make it about your journey. And remember, at D4D, we're all about the butterflies and Benjamins. So we're here to help you monetize your passion, be able to do something that you enjoy, that's more of a fun lifestyle, but also make money while you're doing it. So hit us up with questions at d4demail@gmail.com. If you're catching this on Facebook Live, please like and share. Hit up the webinar links for early bird registration. Hit up the website for the profanity packs and the cannabis designs that we've been doing and dropping. What else? I think that's it. And if you see this as a replay on YouTube, please subscribe, share it with people that need help building their pod empires too. So I'll see you guys later, and have a good one.